Okay. It should be live. Or at least I'd like to believe that's the case. Now that I think about it, okay, never mind. There it is. So, today's a little bit different. Instead of actually playing Persona 3, I decided to play a glitch out. Um, Supposedly it's a short game, so I was like, why not? At least during the time until I figure out how to fix my PlayStation, that way I can stream on it. Let's do something else. Because, what's it called? It might take me like a day or two. Because I'm looking different ways on how to approach no approach and how to find like the right I guess I can call it program to use, because from what I've been reading is that for remote play is not the most reliable software per se. um Head bobbing full screen. So yeah, PGF. So yeah. So yeah, hopefully by tomorrow I have something already settled. I think I found something that might help me the way that I'm hoping that it works. So yeah. Wait, did I have that playing on the background? I just realized. Anyways, let's get this ball rolling. Apparently it takes like about an hour or so to like play this, so I'm hoping that it won't take more than an hour and a half, hopefully. Because I expect myself dying a lot.
I gotta get out of here.
Warning. Fire hazard detected. Please make your way to the next exit. Warning.
So from
Fire hazard detected. Leave your personal belongings and friends behind.
from my understanding, the creator of this game is a content creator named by Super Horror Bro,
Fire hazard detected. Please make your way to
and
the next exit.
I've been watching his content for a good minute because I like his
Warning.
stuff
Fire
personally,
hazard detected.
and I really love
Leave
how
your
he does his
personal belongings
recaps.
and
So,
friends behind.
level 1 software security, research and development, assume sub-level access.
Warning. Fire hazard detected. Please make your way to the next access granted.
From what access the silver. From what I know, this is I wouldn't call it like a classic horror game, but it's basically a horror game. Oh, cool. Can I? No. Free me. Find the key, set me free. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. From my understanding, he has what's the word I'm looking for? That is totally not creepy. Oh, that's kind of cute. From my understanding, he this is his first game. So it's oh, wrong button. It's a 5-key combination. Okay. I'm not emotionally ready for horror games myself. Realistically, I think I'm like a really huge scary cat. So I don't really comprehend why I actually play a horror game. I feel like if the VTuber model was a little more. Oh wait, I think I know which one. More active or like responsive. Um, like I will actually show like my reactions. 15 years I work at the bureau. For what? To be treated like trash day in and day out? Run diagnostics on this and write code for that. Like I'm some kind of robot who doesn't have a life outside of these four walls. Well, jokes on you, those corpse nerds. Hello, how you doing? How's it going? How's life? How's everything? How's your night? Remember me, man? Okay, so I have two different options right now, two different guesses. One is to change your name, or two, um, you have like briefly popped in, and but I'm assuming I'm leaning more on the number one. You probably have come before, so you probably changed your name, and I want to say based on what I can see on the profile picture, is Skull, perhaps. Unless I'm getting that name wrong, then I do apologize for that. So please let me know if I'm wrong. I would love to be known if I'm wrong. To be like Josh and day in day out, run diagnostics. Well, jokes on those corpse nerds. I quit, and by doing so, the company just lost its best software security engineer. Correct. Okay, cool, cool. Because I remember that. Uh, well, Corp Skull, or I guess Oishi now, had a was like really big into Attack on Titans, and I believe the profile pic is based on that. That's where you come in, Paul. As I depart this rich place, I saw I raise a rebellious middle finger to upper management and lock them out of the server room. Like many rooms in this facility, it requires a passcode. One that yours truly just reprogram on his way out the door. Though I leave it to you, my replacement, to crack the code and restore order to this den of nerds. Den of nerds. That's funny. To do so, you'll need 4 digits and the number of soda cans in the vending machine. Count Kenny's Foxy Pop figurines collection. 3 and 4, the numbers of security breaches I prevent this month. I'm top of the board. Unlocking the door should get you into the good graces of the schmucks. The truth is, I don't know the goal of this game. I honestly don't know either. I know. I don't remember if the game is supposed to have multiple chapters, or if what's it called, or if this was like a one and done type of game. Because I know the developer was excited to release the game, because one of them is free. The other one I don't know anything about it. Uh, so that's as much as I can tell. And the number of security breaches I prevented this month. I'm looking at the door. That door should get you into the good graces of the schmucks up to the top. Good luck, buddy. You got some mighty big shoes to fill. Franklin Banks, head of software security. It's funny Because like I've been wanting to learn how to code. Well, not been wanting to learn. I'm slowly learning how to code myself. So reading that aloud just kind of make me laugh a little bit. So 3, 5, 6, 7. So 7, 6, 1, 3.
Access granted.
What is this thing? Hey there, little guy.
Holy fatal error. Lynx, you're alive. Chip did not think you survived the explosion. What explosion? One moment, you are placing me down on this desk and the next. Kablamly. Your pain expression tells me you are confused. My literal wires are fried too. I don't know much, but it seems as though a security breach has occurred. A high-level malware has spread system-wide. As one of the key software security engineers, let's just agree you could have done a better job. Wait, is it giving me the middle finger? For reals? That's wild. And move on. If my readings are correct, and they are 99.99999% of the time, then it seems as though several entities have escaped their cells. Middle finger. Okay, I can assume that was the case. Doors and systems have gone into emergency lockdown. Glitches spread like a wildfire. Luckily, my onboard antivirus saved me from corruption. As my programmer, I have you to thank for that. Oh, that's cute. Did you hear your head? You seem to have forgotten everything. Your name is Lex. My name is Chip. The Burroughs Artificial Intelligence Company app. Device is a portable glitch fixer, but only nerds call it that. Cool kids call us refer to it as .pgf. Okay. Press up to bring the PGF while exploring. Use mouse to navigate menus, L and left mouse button to select. Here you can access any employee's data logs you collected, and also any information and entities you encounter. But let's hope you don't run into any of those. They're attacked by E and kill E. With that said, and formalities out of the way, let's make tracks in the proverbial sand and get the frag out of here.
Chip? PGF? Lex? I don't remember anything.
Artificial intelligence makes me think of RRT, Intelligence Bio Unit. RRT Intelligence Bio Unit. Wait, is that like from a movie or is that like an actual thing? Because if it's from a movie, that's kinda interesting. 15 years old. This one you come in, Paul. Okay, I read that already. It's the crouch glitch. Left A. Use the A and D keys to crash glitches in the system as the blocks pass over them. Use mouse to navigate the grid and press left mouse button to select replicate the correct sequence. Oh no, I'm part of those. It's a faction. What sort of faction? Left to right, press E to select the correct glitches as you cycle through the box. Upgrades. I'm assuming that's a shocker and ammunition. Cheap things and fails. Thanks to the emotion chips. AI power in the palm of your hand. Oh, okay. So, okay, that took the words out of my mouth. RRT stands for Rapid Response Team Dissatisfaction. Oh, okay. Is that from I'm totally gonna sound clueless, but is that from a game? Because I'm thinking of Fallout for some reason. I'm sorry, like my brain just works in some sort of weird way, I guess. How's your internal memory? Do you remember what this thing is? Well, it's a power unit. Power units act as a connection points to a slot shipped into. By hacking these units, we can crush any glitches and restore the system to working order. Let's take it for a spin. Alternative, we can wait in this room until you die and my power runs down. Your call.
Alright, time to put this thing to work.
Hello. Okay, Lex, let's go over the 3 basics hack techniques. The first is called columns. 2 grids will generate and on them a number of malware intrusions will appear. The left grids move left to right. The right grid right to left. As the 2 squares moves over the glitches on either side, crush them. Use A to crush glitches on the left grid and D to crush glitches on to the right. Let's give it a go, shall we? Okay. This isn't that bad.
Yes! I got it!
It's still at work, Lex. It's still at work. Hack 2 is known as symbols. It's pretty straightforward. A glitch will appear at the top of the screen and it's your job to match the symbols below. Use the E key to select the correct symbol as it cycles by. Give it a whirl. No. Wait, what? Wait, did I have to go based on the first one? Oh, okay. Okay.
I knew I could do this.
The third and final hack is known as memory. This is because you'll need to remember a sequence. Glitches will appear on a grid and a flash in a sequence. When the sequence has played out, a timer will count down. Simply copy the correct sequence before the timer hits 0. Show me how it's done. One, two, three.
Ha! Ace.
I wonder if I have to do like once one of the hackings, or do I have to do all of them at once. This concludes the hacking tutorial, but keep in mind that each hack usually runs for 3 cycles. Each cycle will become progressively trickier. Well, good luck, Lex.
Access granted.
Level 1 Atrium. Briefing room. IT office service room. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. According to my opinion, the goal of this game is to do shitty and get out of here alive. I mean, partially correct. I don't know about the shitty part, but yeah, that's most likely the case. Bureau of If I'm not mistaken, the
Welcome to
find a
the
way
Federal
out of the
Bureau of
atrium.
Containment. You are currently in the Information Technology and Cybersecurity Atrium.
You know what this reminds me to? It reminds me to at least the hour stuff reminds me to bending it's a bend on the bending machine or the inking machine or something like that. What was that?
If
Okay,
you have any work-related problems, please contact your assigned Bureau Assistant Operative via Mayday, our in-house communication system.
okay, I don't have any keys or anything. That's cool. Try to go to the stairs. Yeah, I just want to check to look around. I should say, because who knows what I might be able to find. Because one of the things that I know from the developer myself, well, not developer, the writer or the creator, at least one of them, is that he really likes
The Bureau is home to some of the greatest
secrets.
technical minds living today.
So he likes to add like
Thank you for
12.
making New Earth a safer place for all
So
of
he
us.
really likes adding those I'm gonna know secrets for likes finding secrets, I should say. So I'm thinking if I can find like anything that he might have as for 5
This month, there has been 6, 3, 5 attempted cybersecurity attacks against this facility.
chip impression 1. That's kind of creepy. So it's 12, 5, and I feel like there should be like one more spot. Oh, didn't check here. 12, 5, 9. Okay, never mind.
Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Containment. You are currently in the Information
Wait,
Technology
can I-
and Cybersecurity Atrium.
mind. Potentially? No. Okay, cool. For some reason, I was like, maybe can I hide under the desk? Because I know some games have the sort of option. I know Alien Isolation has that. If anyone is having problems remembering the access code to the Astrium Center power room, then either you must be one of the director's cast new recruits. You don't belong in there, so take a hike.
If you have
Assuming-
any work-related problems,
Cool.
please contact your assigned
Assuming you
Bureau
are
Assistant
one of the
Operative via
newbies, you will
Mayday,
need to
our
follow a little
in-house
paper
communication
trail
system.
we set up down here in the IT department. You see the power generator in the central chamber of this room heats things on one floor up something fierce. So the tech heads above started sneaking down here like rats and shutting it off. This discuss everything. Discuss everything to switch to the backup generator, and when that runs down, half the doors in this place seal shut.
The Bureau
Folks
is home
were
to some
trapped
of the
inside their
greatest
office
technical
with no
minds
clue
living
what
today.
was going on.
That
So
includes
even
you.
thought
Thank you for making
those
New Earth a safer place
horrifying
for all
creatures
our
might have
citizens.
escaped, and we entered lockdown. So we figured out a solution. Reprogram the access code and split it up around the office. We entrusted it to 3 of our best, Anderson, Kiki, and Murphy. They each guard the scrap paper with parts of the code. For 15 minutes, the text made me my brain ache. Don't worry, it happens like every once in a while.
This month, there has
The
been
code
6,
must be
3,
entered the following
5
order. Anderson, he loves
attempted
his foxy
cybersecurity
pop
attacks
soda.
against this
Kiki,
facility.
she's a real bookworm. He fixes the computer here. And I added a fun fact for each of these guardians in case you need an icebreaker. Go talk to your new co-workers, and once you have the code, memorize it. We can risk it falling into the hands of those rats. Oh, and welcome to the team. Oh, wrong button. So it was 12, 9, and I forgot the last one. I want to say 3.
If you discover someone at the Bureau has
Oh.
ties to the Liberation, please report all evidence to Director Gast immediately. The
What's that?
individual will be dealt with accordingly.
Did that have the symbol? 12, 9, 5. So 9, 5, 12. Okay. What do you hate the most? Honestly, that's a good question.
Access granted.
I don't think I have anything in particular that I
Welcome to the
hate.
Federal Bureau
a lot.
of Containment. You are
Um,
currently in the Information Technology and Cybersecurity
I feel like I need to think
Atrium.
about this. I don't think I have anything that I hate the most. At least not that I can think of, like on top of my head.
If you have any work-related problems, please contact your assigned Bureau Assistant Operative via Mayday, our in-house communication system.
That's a little political to like talk about, honestly. And I don't know how to respond to that.
The Bureau is home to some of the greatest technical minds living today. That includes you. Thank you for making New York a safer place for all our citizens.
Because I'm from America. Actually, give me a second. I think the audio is a little too loud. It's not that I'm in terms of political things, I don't really tend to lean myself on either side. Like I'm not really going to talk about things like that because that's mainly that's mainly something that
This month, there has been
I try to
6,
like make
3,
topics of conversation.
attempted
Honestly,
cybersecurity attacks against the
mainly
society.
because you know, not everything involves on something like that. I mean, it's a horrible thing. I'm just gonna press like that, but it's not something that I'm constantly like thinking about. Like things that may be really really horrible is something that I just don't really think. I'm aware of it. I acknowledge it, but it's something that I just don't really think. Because at the end of the day, I just feel like if you're going to be thinking about
If
like
you discover
something
someone
about
at
it,
the
then
Bureau has ties to the Liberation, please
then I feel
report
like
all
you should at
evidence
least
to
be
Director
doing
Gast
something about it to make that
immediately.
difference.
The individual will
I
be
could be
dealt
I
with
could probably
accordingly.
just be spewing nonsense, and I definitely sound like I am, but things like that I just don't really talk about, if that makes sense. Not because I'm trying to avoid the topic. It's just I don't really think about it. And for certain, somebody's going to call me out and uh, trash me for having an opinion that
Welcome to the Federal
isn't
Bureau of Containment.
something
You
that
are
people might
currently
be
in
happy with.
the Information Technology and Cybersecurity
And
Atrium.
I should have expressed my opinion about that. But oh well. Level 6 basement, level 2 engineer. Wait, what? Where's the basement? It's covered my circus. The shirt is locked. A shame. A shame as thought the shutters it is corridor. And down the corridor is a room. And then elevators leading to the surface. If we reach the surface we can radio headquarters and send it out distress signal. They'll know what to do. They always do. Luckily the back of a generator are close by. There's two in total, located in the basement. Let's head there next. I do apologize if I didn't exactly answer your question. Cool.
Is that a human eyeball?
Yikes. Is this what became one of your coworkers? Let's hope they follow protocol and evacuated. So that will mean they left you behind. Can I ask where you were like? Ew, gross. You can see their eyes just floating around in all the goop. Disgusting. But mostly just unpleasant on the eyes. Especially theirs. I feel like that's a really horrible pun. Okay. Oh, down on close opens. Great. Power off above generators to restore shutters and access. Fire alarms must be in operation to reboot power. Something that I wonder is normally in some games. Yeah, great. They give this sort of option where like if you're interacting with something, the monsters can attack you. Kind of like Dead by Daylight, for example. Atrium powers sub-level, power room 1, power room 2, engineer office, wing A up floors. What if I go here? Power 2. Please tell me that's just the generator. Wait, what did I pick, Tom? No, it's not that. It's on problems. Okay, not that. Wait, not that. Well, I pick up something. For some reason, every other time that I see a band, I just think of a whole different game. There was one game that if you literally walk below a band, you can literally get snatched. Oh wait, that also happened in any Alien Isolation, now that I think about it. Power 1, Power 2, Power 3. Cool. Oh. I gotta ask, why did the inside of his mouth look like somebody's face? Phew, that was a close shave. A real white knuckle moment. If ship had a heart, I will be having a fatal error right now. Are you okay, Lex? Is your heart experiencing any fatal errors? No? Good. The entity we just encountered is extremely hostile. You will want to learn its ins and outs. Every time my signal detects a nearby entity, I automatically log in the PGF database. You will find these reports under Data Entities on the menu screen. So be a good student and swat up.
Better
Wait.
stay quiet and find a way to unlock that shutter.
Oh wait, never mind. I saw I couldn't see the. Is it moving? I saw I was able to see the PGF inside the locker. Entity 026 was named Seeker due to its lack of sight but keen sense of sound. Despite this, 026 possesses a low level of intelligence. Seeker was captured in the depth of the northern caves of Taurus, eliminating 3 Beerus trappers in the process. The trappers were torn limb from limb in seconds by the enemy, razor sharp claws and daggers like fangs. Entity 026 appears to have genetics ties to certain species of Earthborn. Okay, cool. Dude, that would be so infuriating if every time you open that up, like it automatically makes you be detected. Oh my god. High genetics ties to a certain species Earthborn insect, most notable the ant. Since it's a containment, there has only been one incident related to Seeker. An entity carriers became trapped inside 026 enclosures during a routine clean. The holding cell door malfunction released 6 Seekers back into the main enclosure. Therefore, in accordance with Bureau protocol, supervisors were required to seal the room with the carrier still inside. Miraculously, the carrier survived by crouching quietly in the corner of the room and silently breathing through his oxygen tank. As the carriers made no sound, Entity 026 did not detect them. The carriers were later extracted unharmed. Okay, so that's a way that might be beneficial. This old firearm is driven by me crazy. Every day the slightly rising in temperature causes it to sound off like a banshee. Then I get it in the neck when an entire building evacuates for no good reason. Once the likely of a fire down here anyways, the whole place is a waterlogged mess, so I made an executive decision. I'm dismantling the damn thing while on shift. If I smell smoke or see a fire, I quickly reassemble the 3 connectors, and it can make all the noise it wants. No one comes down here anyway, so I should be fine. In the event that I forgot to reassemble connectors after punching out for the day, simply recognize them and you'll be good. Remember, main the reason we're down here is to ensure the 2 power units stay online. They keep the shutters on the upper level in operation. This place really is duct taped together, incident. As long as you keep those power units juiced, no one is going to be breathing down your neck. Stay vigilant, and you can leave the infuriating alarm in pieces. And try to stay sane down here. I recommend Sudoku, Mia Langston. So Hmm. How do I even know if it's been getting, if it's getting energy? That is like one of the things I'm contemplating about. It's coming this way. It's coming this way. I want to test something out. So allegedly, it cannot see me, but it can hear me. So as long as I don't make a sound, I should be fine. Also, I noticed the PGB also made a different face. Now the question is, how much noise can make if I crash here? I guess not a lot. So what exactly am I supposed to do? What's like my current objective? Hmm. Do I have to go to each generator and power it on? Which way are you coming? Which way are you coming? Okay, never mind. That wasn't a smart idea. Seeker relies on sound to seek on its prey. Stay crouched to avoid detection and try to lure it away from your position with loud noises. Wait, I want to check on something. Wait, I have a flashlight? Wait, have a... Wait, I don't have a flashlight. Like, I was like, do I have a flashlight? Are you coming this way? You're not coming this way. Oh, great. Which way are you coming? Okay, so I gotta follow a sequence. I gotta say, it feels a little bit weird on that aspect that I'm not making any sound even though I'm crouching on water. Like that's probably one of the main things that I'm like, how does this even work, you know? Freaking knew it. Freaking knew it. I should have waited until it was gone. I think you saw it. Yeah, we're going that way. Good thing we're going the same way. I'll be following you. It really threw me off when I saw it just like popping behind me. I'm like, is this really happening? But I also kind of expect it happening, you know? Because I was like, did I just make a sound that would literally just alert to my way? I just gotta wait for like until the cheat is gone. So at least I have enough time to do something. Be outside, be outside. It just makes me wonder how good is hearing is. Wait, what? No way! How? What? How does that even work? Because I make sure that it was even near me. That's wild. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so my thought process was, what if I activate the alarm and use that as a cover for hacking? Because it moves fast. That's like one of the things that I'm trying to figure out. Wait, dude, you're closer than expected. I don't want to take the risk of running. Because I don't know how good his hearing is. Make it fast, make it fast, make it fast. Seriously. I feel like I had to take off my headphones in order to have like a better thinking process. That is just silly. Which way are we coming? Okay, so it does kind of help. It does kind of help, so that's beneficial to say the least. So I'm gonna wait it out. This is kind of, actually, this kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, like I expected it to be like more horrible, like not horrible, horrifying. I think might be the word. But this is actually kind of fun, despite the countless amount of times that I have died. The only thing that, oh my god, no. Please tell me that I'm near the ramp. I believe you turn right, right? I wasn't expecting it to like stop literally by the entrance. My assumption was like, oh, he's just probably going to go back to power 1. He's probably going to go to power 2 instead of, you know, following me. I mean, I'm going back. As long as he's not following me. I do really appreciate on how I want to call it PRG or PGR, if whatever you want to call it. Like expression. His expression change. When the monster is getting close. Can I just walk? Yeah, I can. I just gotta move fast. Why you gotta be so damn loud? No. I'm so caught. Wait, I cannot click back? So dead. Great. Or maybe not. Fudge. Wait, what? I thought it was so... Oh, okay, I see. Great. Okay, that makes more sense than anything else. Wait, what? Wait, what? Is this an actual glitch? I'm so lost right now. Darn it. Three, four. Are you serious? I don't know why I'm sweating so much, but I'm actually sweating. Okay. I think it's like anxiety kicking in, or adrenaline. I don't know what comes first, honestly, at this point. Because I feel like... Are you serious? I feel like at this point I would have getting caught. Which I find it really, really amusing, to say the least. God, that was annoying. Yeah. Okay, that now that makes sense. Cause I was like, why is it attacking me? Like it should have attacked me by now. But because that's like one of the main thing that I was like, man, I'm stressing out. Like I feel like my heart pumping. Like I'm nervous, I'm sweating. Like what's going on? Why isn't me attacking me yet? You know. But the longer that I went, I'm like, I kind of just started questioning things. Wait, what? What? Oh, okay, that makes sense. So can I open that door? Please. I figure. God, that was a stressful. Do not be alarmed. The facility houses a few dozens of entities, and this is one of them. Just be warned, no entity is 100% safe. One wrong move and it will mulch you. So play it cool, Alex. That was stressful. You know what this character reminds me to? I don't know if anybody has seen this anime.
To Celeste's Traveling Emporium. Here you will find a host of exquisite wares from across the far reaches of New Earth. Treasures available to you for a price. The currency I seek are eyes. Glorious, all-seeing eyes. Cosmic knowledge for the mother brain. So, set your sights on my latest stock and peruse away. And remember, everything has a price.
Nice to make your acquaintance, Celeste. I guess.
Cool. What I was saying, reminds me to one of those like monsters from what's the name of this game? This show? Ultraman.
Welcome back, traveler.
Projector tape, a mysterious tape. It can be played in the projector room. A red key card for accessing certain doors within the bureau. Flashlight attachment. A flashlight attachment for the PGF can be used to stun.
Windows shower.
That's actually kind of useful. Holy cow. Since our new friend Celeste has a flash Upgrading her inventory. We'll need some ice to barter with. I wager you prefer to keep hold of yours. Luckily, we've seen a few strewn about the place, so let's keep up an eye out. Fun. I do have something that I'm kind of curious about. How many? Oh. I'm hoping that this doesn't trigger him.
Ew, so gross.
Because honestly, that'd be kind of scary. Because I thought it was going to be a chase sequence, but I guess not. You know, I think it would be like a really fun Easter egg here if like you annoy her a lot and she's like, you know what, I'm taking your eyes. Just for how much you annoy her. That'd be kind of interesting. I'm just backtracking to see if I can find any eyes. Because who knows, I might be able to find one somewhere. If we get the luck for it. I do gotta say there's a lot of bands. Oh yeah, something I kinda realized recently is that Persona 5, the Phantom X, has the time that the game updates is at 1 p.m. rather than 9 p.m. Because I remember seeing somebody mentioning that the game updated around 9 p.m. So I was like, you know what? I think it should be fine for me. I can just do my thing, update the game after that. But when I Google it, it says like 1 p.m. So I was like, oh, that's like 8 hours difference. So that's fun. I've been missing. I think I have missed like maybe like 2-3 days by now of the gacha. Okay, now. Is that supposed to be blood? Oh, the floor has a giant gaping hole in it, activating a sarcasm. Not like we needed to go this way to reach the elevator. You know, the one I spoke fondly of. The one that would have taken us to the surface and out of this hellhole. Deactivating sarcasm. Okay, new plan. Processing. Wait, don't need to click. Or did I wait? Got it. We can drop down to the floor below. Navigate through the ventilation tunnels and reach the elevator on that floor. FYI, dropping down there will be results in limb, back and neck breakage. There's a greater risk we may get lost. Those tunnels are very winding. No idea who mapped out this place, but a bit of a maze, you know. At any rate, we'll need a flashlight to get around down there. Yeah. Wait, actually... Okay, I've seen that. Well, charting a course through the... Well, charting a course through the brackish swamps of the Narva region, Bureau soldiers came across a cycloptic entity of advanced intelligence still in Juarez by the lakeside. The soldiers casually approached and were welcomed by Entity 099, who was able to communicate with them via the portable glitch fixtures on board language decipher tool. Their gender appears to be female, and the entity refers to herself as Celeste. As far as Celeste has not attempted to harm any of the Bureau's staff and is driven only to barter. A shopkeeper by trade, Celeste covets eyes of all varieties, both humans and alien alike. Celeste seems to be able to extract cosmic knowledge from the eyes she collects in a bid to feed information back to an unknown entity she refers to as Mother Brain. Further research is required to fully understand this particular specimen. No instance on record signs containment. Huh. Kinda interesting.
Welcome back, traveler.
I wonder how exactly I'm supposed to be getting 6 eyes. Or like... If I grab the key card, would I have enough?
Window shopper.
Or would I be able to collect eyes? Because technically, if I just grab the flashlight, I be potentially missing out on stuff. If I get stuck on the game, I'll get stuck on the game. Screw it. It's probably going to be a really bad decision.
Welcome back, traveler. A fine choice, my curious consumer.
Oh, that takes 5. Okay, so I don't have enough. Okay.
Until next time, traveler.
Okay, that makes more sense now. Because I was like, how exactly am I supposed to do this? You know? I'm only... Like, it's either the key card or
Access granted.
the light. Yeah. I saw it briefly. But the face on... Can I open this one? No? Okay, cool. The eyes on the fixer just change. Makes me wonder though, it's like... Oh. That explains a lot. It's like if I'm being followed from above. What's that? Oh, a key card. Get snatched from above. Honestly, with the amount of what's it called, bends, I'm definitely assuming that there's going to be at least a glitch stuck on the bend, not stuck, walking on the bends.
Access granted.
Because that feels like a giveaway. For a second, I thought there were eyes. Or those were eyes. Map of... Wait, New Earth? What? So I'm assuming the facility is there. Wouldn't there be like a 5th eye somewhere laying on the floor? hypothetically speaking. Oh yeah, I need the thing, huh? Maybe if I backtrack. Oh, great. Okay, I was gonna say, is there's one missing?
Access granted.
Because I say it was like 8612 for some reason. Best place to check the thing. The fact that his face was like panicking kind of make me think that there was something wrong. Can I take that? Honestly, I don't even know what sort of entity am I going to be approaching. So trying to be sneaky isn't really going to help. Because what if it can see? Or it has like thermal vision. Like it can see like the heat coming out of the body, the individual body. That'd be kind of wild, honestly. Holy cow. Series. Because that honestly sounds like a possibility. Because just imagine what you can see in the dark, like red. What? Like you can see in the dark, you can see the body heat, and you gotta use those like I want to call them flares. Oh, fantastic! This fuse box is missing fuses. Luckily, I'm detecting 9 in close proximity. Allow me to bring up a handy graphic to track your progress. And please enjoy some calming tunes while you complete that. Oh my god. Boy, why are you playing that right now? Honestly, I don't think playing calming tunes right now is going to be really helpful. Because I feel like it might bring the other glacier into the place, the seeker. And that's just gonna be more trouble than anything else. Oh. Where's the last one actually? Wait, where's the last one actually? Where's the last one? Can I perhaps not see it? Could it be on the floor, perhaps? Oh boy. Honestly, I figured that like this game was no figure. When I was reading how long this game was supposed to take, it said like 45 minutes. It's been an hour. I have put off like an extra half an hour. Maybe it's on the front. Oh, there it is. Woohoo! That's all 9 fuses collected. Let's head back to the fuse box and slap these puppies back in place.
Access granted.
How
Okay, that should be enough ice for Celeste. I should head back and purchase that upgrade.
Agent Yushinada, why oh why does Director Gast have such an unhealthy obsession with you? Yushinada rose through the ranks quickly, despite middling test results. An average field agent swiftly promoted to the rank of top lieutenant. It makes no sense. I understand that her mother gave her life during the capture of our greatest discovery, but still, does the Bureau really see fit to honor the daughter for the achievements of her mother? No, there must be more to it than that. I believe our fearless leader, Kristoff, has a few skeletons in his closet, and I'm gonna do a little sleuthing, see if I can dig up the dirt. Maybe if I can find out what Yushinada has on the guy, then I'll be next in line for a long overdue promotion myself. I've languished down here in IT for too long, watching far lesser agents move up the pecking order. No more. Director Gast, I'm coming for you, old man. William Grove, out.
That's interesting.
Agent Yushinada, why oh why does Director Gast have such an unhealthy obsession with you? Yushinada rose through the ranks quickly, despite middling test results. An average field agent swiftly promoted to the rank of top lieutenant. It makes no sense. I understand that her mother gave her life during the capture of our greatest discovery, but still, does the Bureau really see fit to honor the daughter for the achievements of her mother? No, there must be more to it than that. I believe our fearless leader, Kristoff, has a few skeletons in his closet, and I'm gonna do a little sleuthing, see if I can dig up the dirt. Maybe if I can find out what Yushinada has on the guy, then I'll be next in line for a long overdue promotion myself. I've languished down here in IT for too long, watching far lesser agents move up the pecking order. No more. Director Gast, I'm coming for you, old man. William Grove, out.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be like something else for some reason. Like it was gonna play a different type of audio. And I'm also highly tempted on trying to do a bit explain. I'm thinking about it. See how that plays off for myself. Something just doesn't feel right. I don't know if it's just like a sixth sense or like a hunch feeling or just paranoia. But something just kind of doesn't click on my head for some reason. Like something's gonna pop out type of thing.
Welcome back, traveler.
Okay, I saw the beat that I was listening.
Oh, that suits your
was like something else.
Fine choice, my curious consumer. Looks like your greedy little mittens have exhausted my emporium stock. Fear not, traveler. When next we meet, I will have new bounties to behold. Farewell for now, little one.
Until next time.
Until next time, I guess. But yeah, I was thinking like something might have like popping into the screen, like boo the thing, like this. But since I took the thing, and might as well.
Welcome, recruits, to the Federal Bureau of Containment, the central headquarters for the monitoring and containment of entity specimens here on New Earth. My name is Christoph Gast, director of this facility. I want to personally thank you for enlisting. You share a vision to keep our new home a safe and habitable place for all our citizens. As Earth gasped her final breath in the year 2153, humankind fled in search of safe haven. We found it in New Earth. And through advanced space travel technology developed by the Solar Infinite Corporation, we were able to chart a course to the planet in a matter of years. Since then, we have flourished on this bountiful planet. Yet we have been met with adversity at every turn. First came the entities, monstrous inhabitants of New Earth, who pose a deadly threat to humanity. They must be captured and contained, studied and monitored, so we may better understand our new home. Next came the Liberation, a small sect of rogue settlers who broke from the establishment. They attempt to tear down our society, believing that the work the government carries out on New Earth is oppressive and cruel. Allowed to remain unchecked, these liberators would cause the downfall of the remaining populace. We must strive to suppress these savages. Your work as technicians and programmers will help develop invaluable technology, allowing the Bureau to do exactly that. You have been selected for your expertise and dedication to our cause. And on behalf of the Bureau, let me say that we are eternally grateful for your efforts. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Containment. Let's work together to make New Earth the utopia I know it can one day become, and create a bright future for generations to come.
Okay. So we're vibing on a new planet. We're living on a new planet. That's kind of interesting. Ooh. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Like, I accidentally just left click my mouse. Are you really going to leave down that hole without a quick tutorial from Chip detailing how to use that new tech? Press the F to toggle the flashlight on and off. Press the left mouse button to flash entities. Flashing certain entities will vanquish them. Others can be stunned. Others will not be phased and will proceed to kill you. So remember to check those data logs. Always educate yourself on new entities. Always. Also, the flash has a cooldown, so use it in a moderation. Now, you are ready to jump down that hole. Go on, have at it. But please take care. I know you meat sacks are brittle creatures.
This is fine. This is fine.
It's not fine. It's not fine.
This is fine.
Like the jump is not fine. Lex, wake up. Wake up, Lex. Wait, isn't this a basement?
Chip,
Yeah.
we made it! And you called me brittle.
Isn't this the basement? Or am I imagining it? Well, we made it to the service elevator tunnels in one piece, but it appears that power is out. Typical Lex log. Ever thought about investing in a rabbit's foot? Find a way to power up the door, Lex. It's our only hope. In the meantime, hold on to this for me, will you? A W? Find a way to open the shotgun.
Is anybody out there? This is Veronica Grace, second lieutenant of the New Earth Liberators. If anyone can hear me, please respond. I executed my assignment successfully, but then something went wrong. The Bureau staff evac'd hours ago, but never returned. In the moments following their evacuation, I heard an earth-shattering sound. The entire foundation of this complex was shaken to its core. Was there some kind of explosion up there? Please, if anyone can hear me, radio back. Give me a sign, anything. I'm trapped down here with those monsters, and I don't know how long I can hold out. If anyone from the Liberation is listening, send an extraction team as soon as possible. I don't want to die down here. Veronica Grace signing out.
I recognize her voice. And that name. But where from?
Wait, does that mean there's some more entities on here? The elevator access is... Oh. I'll say what's the point in that way. Main tunnel door instructions. 3 generators power the tunnel down. Blue, red, yellow lights on the console displays current power. If lights are off, then the generator is powered down. Reactivate offline generators to restore power. Can I use this? No, I cannot. What I was gonna say? Shit, so I forgot what I was gonna say. Is this a route? Power. So it's red, blue, and yellow that way. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh wait, his name is Chip. I forgot. He just kind of hit me right now. Oh. Lurkers. Entity 154 was coined Lurkers as it leaks. It likes to hide in dark nooks and crannies before emerging to claim its prey unaware. Genetic makeup similar to that of a snake. Entity 154 is agile, using its flexible body to wrap around its victim before chopping down with pain. Whoops. Let me just move this a little bit to the left, because in order for me to actually stream this game, like I literally had to record it to use my main monitor, and in the background that's my alarm, because I used to get up at 4:30 in the morning, so yeah. So yeah. Entity 154 is eligible using its flexible body to wrap around its vicinity. Before chopping down with sharp teeth, a toxin is then administered which paralyzes Entity 154 prey. With the prey now immobile, Entity 154 burrows inside the victim's body, devouring them from the inside out. The lurkers were first discovered by miners while drilling for minerals in the crystal field of Narva. The farmers found the bodies of their friends torn apart, a look of contorted agony on their faces. It was later discovered this was the work of the lurkers. These dangerous serpent creatures only venture out at night, residing in the crystal walls of the field by day. Bright light seems to repel them and can prove fatal if the intensity is high enough, sending the specimen into a state of cardiac arrest. No instance of record signs containment. Okay. Always watching. For some reason, I felt like there was somebody behind me. I'm not gonna lie, at some degree, I feel like the lurker is gonna pop out and just snatch me. Maybe it's just a feeling. I do gotta say, I'm pretty sure I lowered the volume. So I'm gonna I wonder what's over here. Wait, if I go back, will it still... No, it won't be there. But I'm assuming they move around, right? If it's not there, it probably just moved to a different hole. What is reality? I'm assuming the lady that was here just was stuck down here rather than somewhere else. Wait, let me restart from 0 because I was paying attention. 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 4. I think I'm getting the hang of this one. This one is probably the one that I legitimately struggled the most. Because this one really took me for a good minute. Fudge. Actually, this is the one that took me a good minute, now that I think about it. Okay, cool. I feel like out of all the mini games, this one is the one that I struggled the most. I wonder if there's anything around, like any sort of like secrets, perhaps. Okay. So from what I'm understanding and from what I'm gathering, okay, cool, is that everything is connected. Pun intended. Oh. The fudge? That literally sounded like right on my ear. The liberation will rise. I do gotta say, despite on how bad I've done with the puzzles, it is pretty simple. I feel like it's pretty easy. It doesn't really take too much thinking to get it solved properly. It's just I'm bad with that puzzles. It was nice on this one. Wait, where does this one even connects to? Now that I think about it. I'm assuming this one connects to the blue. Oh. Hello there. To the blue, I want to say a line. Oh wait, I took a wrong turn. Jeez. Is it this one, I think? It is. Man, I turned so quickly on that one. That WI casually handed you back there. You can keep it. Winner. Now we just need to follow the signs to the servers. Elevator. And we'll be home in time for my latest driver update. Oh no. Wait, how do you even get in? Oh. Okay. I'm assuming I gotta run. Please no. Please don't. I honestly got really confused on that aspect that Ooh. Great. Great. Uh, I honestly got really confused on that aspect, that if I needed to turn around myself, or if the game was going to like spin me around, because I was like, is this where I need to like turn around and whatnot? Arguably speaking, this could potentially be over if I wasn't running. But since the game wants me to run, like it's not like I have an option, you know? I do wonder if it is possible to actually overrun it, because on like excluding the part that involves shitos. Excluding the part that excluding this part, from what it looks when I was on the basement, it looked like it really can run fast. So it kind of throws me off on that aspect that it has to be a chase sequence. I'm not saying that a chase sequence is bad. Just kind of makes me ask why there's a chase sequence. What if I just walk? Okay, never mind. I had to try, honestly. I had to try, realistically. I'm pretty sure the secret is programmed to like actually chase me down, rather than be like, oh, you know what? You're fine. You're fine. No big deal. Like, you one of the homies type of thing. I'm obviously making a joke. Don't take it that serious. So here, I believe it was this one. Oh.
Warning, elevator malfunction.
What was that?
I'm alive. That was a close call.
My heart. My poor heart. It would surely be beating fast. Legs. You should be an athlete. That run speed will make a hyperdrive blush. Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Is something wrong? Look, all we have to do now is wait for this elevator to reach the surface. So relax and breathe a sigh of relief, because we're getting out of here.
Elevator malfunction.
I guess not.
Rerouting to nearest available floor. Level 2, engineering.
Looks like I spoke too soon. Fret not. Ship has a wrong diagnostics, and determined we make a good team. Oh, that's cute.
Don't worry. We're getting out of here, little buddy. Together.
Also, I kind of realized I misnamed the title of the stream, because Glitch Out is, or at least this part is chapter 1 rather than like the full game. So I should be like, oh, chapter 1 Glitch Out. or something around those lines. But I do gotta say, the game was fun. Despite some, again, despite how some of the puzzles felt like they were really simple. I think I played a little too safe when it came to like sneaking around. Honestly, because like that aspect of like sneaking around was something that I sort of was hoping to see more. I was hoping to see more of the Seeker, like it just roaming around, like not just the basement, but also like the main floor. Especially after like I was buying the stuff that Celeste was selling. Like I legit was hoping for something like that, but it is what it is. I mean, for a first game, I don't think it should be like too. I want to say delicate. I guess delicate might not be the word, but I don't want to say sensitive either. What's the word I'm looking for? There's like a term for it. I just don't kind of think of anything right now. But overall, it was a fun experience. I don't know what else to say. But Super Hero Bro or Mike, whichever you prefer addressing as, like this was a fun game. I I'm really looking forward to Chapter 2 if you ever decide to release that. And yeah, hopefully. Oh, I no wonder why the audio never got applied. Because I supposedly lowered the volume, but I never did. That's hilarious. But yeah, really fun game. I think I was more mentally prepared for more jump scares, honestly. But overall, it was a fun experience. So yeah. Also, no, I think I mentioned that already. Anyways, I do want to say thank you for Oishi for being here tonight. I honestly don't know what happened with my guy asking that question, but yeah. Anyways, hopefully you guys have a great, fantastic day, night, or evening, whatever time you guys are watching this. If anybody's watching the VOD or watch the VOD, hopefully you guys have a great, fantastic day or week. I do want to point out that tomorrow I'm going to be continuing, hopefully, streaming Persona 3 Reload. I just was having a little bit more difficulty than I thought, trying to figure out what programs I want to use, because remote play is essentially bad, and the program that I was using sort of felt that the audio wasn't good enough, so I gotta find a different program in order to actually what's the word I'm looking for, to actually run it properly without having like really bad audio, because that's like the issue that I have with the program that I found. And hopefully the one that I'm looking into right now works better, because for some reason the remote play is just terrible. Anyways, hopefully you guys have a great day, night, or evening. Anyways, have a good night, have a good day, and bye.